It's been a while since I did one of these. Looking quite bright. Yeah, that's looking better. But yeah, I haven't done one of these in a while. I feel weirdly nervous. And I'm hearing someone shout Roy in the distance. That's not me, so I don't have to worry about that. But this is a episode of the Decompression Chamber. And it's been a long time. And I'm going to try and change the formula a bit. And I'm going to try and do it how I used to do it. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. And I'm just going to talk about my day. Yeah, it's hard not to be distracted by the shouting voices on the other side of where the camera is. Maybe I shouldn't be alluding to that because the audience wouldn't notice anyway, but it's what's happening. And I'm trying to just be real and not think too far in advance. But yeah, so I woke up today at 7 in the morning because I have an ingrowing toenail on my big foot. My big toe. Big foot. Both of them are the same size. I'm not sure whether you can tell how uncomfortable I am doing this. Yeah, so I woke up at 7 a.m. I've been working today. Doing subtitles for the ECF animations. That's only going to be relevant to like me and one other person, which is you, my love. Today we celebrate 13 months of being together. And okay, Roy must be a dog. And yeah, even though 13 is kind of seen as an unlucky number, it's kind of my lucky number, and so it's very special that it's happened. And so yeah, I've worked today, and I felt good. I felt not terrible, not great, but good. And that's about as good as I can ask for. A couple of days ago, I had a real day of just feeling very depressed and feeling very down and feeling very hopeless, and today I don't feel that way. And that's a positive in of its own right. And it's funny, like, I don't really believe in destiny. I don't really believe in fate, but I do sometimes, And I feel like things have been pointing me to me needing to connect with myself, me needing to speak to myself. And there's no better place for me to do that than here with you. And when I say with you, I do mean the audience, but I also mean my past and future self. It's so funny how the older you get, the more you realize you don't know. I think looking back, I spent a lot of time relying on this projection of the future that didn't end up existing. All these different futures, the things I'm worried about, the things that I want to do, and the things I'm worried about never go wrong in the way I'm anticipating. And the things I'm excited for, they do happen, they are amazing, but it's always unpredictable. It's always more spontaneous, and that's why it's fun. But I feel like I'm retreading old ground by saying that. I don't know whether I'll start by speaking to my past self, but all I'll say is, you've done a good job getting us here, man. You've done a very good job. Sometimes I'm hard on myself in the present. Sometimes I'm unkind to myself, and I say things in my mind that aren't nice, and sometimes it's so subtle and so constant that I don't realize that it's happening. And I don't, suddenly I'll crash into this negative emotional state, and I'll realize that I've been being really unkind to myself, and I guess part of my mission to be kind to myself is to appreciate all versions of me. That version of me that woke up 2 days ago on the wrong side of the bed and was grumpy in the morning and could have been more appreciative in many ways. I wasn't, and I got through it. And it genuinely, I felt so low that it just felt difficult doing anything. But I did it. And now I'm here, making another video. And every single video for the past while, I've said to myself that I want to be making videos more routinely, but the reality is that if I really wanted to, I would have. The other alternative to that is that I do want to, and I don't do the things that I want. And I think there's some truth to that too. So maybe we can split the difference. What else can I say about my past self? I think my past self's treated people well. At times he's treated me well. At times he hasn't. And my past self isn't just one self either. There's lots of different slices. There's lots of different days where I woke up feeling different. There's lots of days where I changed how I felt throughout the day because I decided to make a mental change or change my routine or do something or appreciate something or maybe it's someone else in my life, very often my amazing and beautiful girlfriend, bringing some much needed perspective to my often very limited and negative point of view. What else can I say? I've tried to be kind to my present self today. It's an ever-changing thing, but what would I really remember about today? I'm not sure much. But who knows? If I went on to post more videos more consistently for a long time, maybe this would be the tipping point. Maybe this would be the change. Maybe it'd be another example of me making a one-off video, but I'm trying to connect with myself. I'm trying, and the fact that I'm struggling, as in just speaking, making this video, means that I'm willing to get over that hump of difficulty, that hump of awkwardness. And as I was coming up the walk up this hill, I found that none of the songs on my playlist were hitting right, except from a couple. Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst by Kendrick. Something about the beat and his cadence on that song and the message, the tone, something about it just hits home. At least it has the past week or so. The same with Jigsaw Falling Into Place by, I believe, Radiohead. After you'll kill me if I don't get it right. But hey, so what do I want to say to my future self? That I hope I see you soon in the edit bay. That I hope you don't post this on your Instagram. Yeah, that's another thing, well, I could get into how bad I feel about the whole crisis and genocide in Palestine, and I don't really feel like this is the right place for that. But it's in my mind, it's in my heart, and each day does pain me. In that sense. I'm getting a phone call right now, so I'm going to cut it there. That's my new placement, that be the shit that I came with. But that's a joke. I don't want to be famous. Lies, pure lies.